Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you're watching Grandma Plays a Game. Hello, my love. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. And sometimes we talk about stuff, but mostly we play games. And right now, I am enjoying my tour through the original Frostpunk. Thank you, 11-Bit Studios. A game from 2018. I remember when this came out and being really intrigued by it, but then sort of having flashbacks to my time in SimCity 3000 and realizing that, kind of like I did with chess, I really enjoyed learning openings. I really enjoyed all of the strategy in the early game. And then I would kind of lose track of my plans in the mid game. And then just flame out completely when it came to the end game. So I never touched this. It was kind of the same way with Age of Empires. With SimCity, the reason I never really got to the end game was it got too much to be about bonds and ordinances and zoning that had to be maintained and the happiness of the people. And I didn't like it with Age of Empires. It's because I didn't really want to do the combat. I like strategy, but not, and I like military strategy as far as playing Risk. But I don't want to be, oh, they're Burgundians and they have the Burgundian pikemen. So I need to use the Mongolian archers to counter that. But if they use the Burgundian long swords, then I need to come in with the Aztec Eagle Scouts, whatever. I could not manage the spreadsheet of potential counters. And then the game has only become more complex over time, which I think is fabulous because that makes the competitive scene a little more dynamic. Good on you, World's Edge. But I just wanted to stay back at the town center. Let somebody else go out and do the fighting. You go figure out who needs to counter whom and which units that needs to be, but not me. I don't want to do that part. So good morning. I hope that wherever you are and whatever you do, that you are having a good Friday. Or if not, that you are able to look forward to, hopefully, having a weekend. But if you are like most of us out here in the world, not everybody has a Monday to Friday kind of work day. I rarely have. Even when I was in the military, my career field was out and about when everybody else was off work. So if there was some kind of a holiday, we were the ones putting on the show. All of our facilities were meant to be used when people were not on duty. So yeah, most of the military assignments I had, I was in a circumstance where it was not Monday to Friday. And then, of course, when I was in South Korea, we were manned for a 6-day work week anyway, so nobody was Monday to Friday. Remote isolated locations, baby. What do you say we get back into the Frostpunks? Because this is really, I'll tell you what, after playing the Planet Crafter, thank you Miju Games, shit them, and realizing that there are different kinds of crafting I can do. In fact, I played this war of mine in order to give myself a very small, curated crafting experience where the resources are few. The screen is meant to be dark. There we go. Okay. Oh, these beautiful graphics. My goodness. Okay. Let's see if that mouse sensitivity works. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let me roll up my sleeves so they don't get under the mouse. Okay. So 11-Bit Studios was responsible for This War of Mine and also The Altars. Now they are a publishing company as well, so they have published Moonlighter and Moonlighter 2. What is this artwork? Okay. I'll pop that up one more level. Resources piling up have to be gathered by reloading stations. Oh, you can use gathering posts, or by assigning people directly to them. Global cooling has ravaged the world economy, reducing many to begging and fighting for bread. People have grown desperate for any job. Industrial revolution of the 19th century was marked by social upheaval, with workers organizing and fighting for their rights. Oh, history, it do repeateth. Alright, where are we? Let's check our generator status, and then we can look at our economy. So, we're getting there. That's the answer. We just started. We are barely ahead of schedule, but we're probably about to be thrown heavily behind. We need coal. Okay, food is good. Alright, we have a few vacant beds. That's not terrible. The temperature is still above freezing. We are researching our machine shop. And then I'm pretty sure we need to go to drafting machines next. And friend of the stream, Z has been in helping with the advising. Oh good, I can see the ship over here. 23 minutes-ish. Okay, motivation is doing all right. We've passed a law. I think everybody is currently employed. This sawmill, I feel like, is about to run out. Great, so we can just move everybody from that one over to this one. Where's the third one? Over here with only 31. Really? Um, then I feel like I'm gonna dump that one and get this one rolling. And what are my ships bringing in? We have that one on steel. And this one on coal. And let me check the... They're doing 22 per hour. $5 per hour. Okay, and over here we have 4.5 per hour, 4.5 per hour. Good. Good. We do have a group of... We do have a foraging team. So let's go check on them. We have 2 foraging teams. Right, right. Or do we? No. That's a transport. And they just deliver. So this is the one foraging team. There you go. Alright, I'm just reacquainting myself with our layout here. And so my area here that's 4 out of 5 is the medical post. Oh, look, the public house has a sign. That is also now a brothel. Alright. You are coming in with 2 engineers and 15 workers. Excellent. The cookhouse is... I'm trying to get them to convert as much food as possible into rations, since the game has offered me this lovely conceit that the rations don't... Okay, what time is it? 10 in the morning. Use 6 structural profiles. So that improves safety by 1 level for 24 hours. This improves workplace safety, but the efficiency falls. And then we have more things that we're going to need to build. A shaft structure. Does that mean we have the 8 profiles to build it? I guess so. Okay. Let's get the game moving again. Yeah, alright, good. So we need 10 more of those. Steam exchangers. Steel composite steam exchanger. I guess I should just follow the instructions that the game gives me. 0 of 50. How do I want to manage that? Chaotic Jinxie, good morning. Good morning. Congrats on the 7-stream streak, by the way. I saw that when I opened this up. I don't know why I don't see the streaks when I'm actually in stream sometime. They're way over on the left-hand side of the admin computer screen, which is out of my periphery. Good morning. Weird ass thing though. That smell that was bothering me yesterday seems to have diminished. I've checked all around, like, where is it coming from? I cannot tell the source. Just applied for yet another job. Yay! Good luck. Okay, pause the game. I am crossing all the fingers for you. Okay, so that should be about 2 days worth. Let me check our depots here. I think we'll change this over to rations, because I would like to have stored rations. I am crossing my fingers for you. I want things to work out for both of us, and I feel like I might have to do that very same thing. Unfortunately. Alright, we don't have quite half. Let's see what we get here. Alright, build a machine shop to produce exchangers, and then the tech tree needs to get rolling as well. We were going to go for this. We have enough resources to do it. Yeah, I'm really almost ready with this data thing to just... I guess there are other companies who are doing it. I'm just kind of shocked at how suddenly the entire workload changed and that everybody appears to be going through the same thing, according to the Reddit thread. And that some people are even saying that this is the worst it's been in the last 4 years, which just feels mad. Oh, you streamed last night. What did you do? Did you do art stream? Okay, so they also wanted me to build a machine shop. We don't have any steam cores. The only way I think we can get steam cores is from the boat. Oh, I have to go check out the VOD. Okay, this can be dismantled when everybody gets off work. Okay, so my curiosity here is... Can I just keep bumping this up little by little?
Shift's over. Stow your tools.
Alright, everybody go rest. Storage limit. Reach. So what happens when I drop this? Does it just not produce as much? What are these workers actually doing is the big question. Let's go see what you guys are doing. Explore the hunting grounds, the watering place. The gentle banks of this swiftly flowing stream form a convenient watering place. We could set up camp here for some time to hunt animals coming for water. Small waterfall. I don't think we're gonna hunt for animals. I think you're gonna go to the small waterfall. We have 2 fishing docks plus a lake full of fish that's bringing us 80 to 100 raw food per day. So we have 2 fishing docks. Okay, we have about 3 days of rations. I kind of want to get to 5. But we have 152 people, so that might not work. Do we need to pass a new law? Let's take a look at what we have. What's this give us? Oh, let's get that put in. We don't have any promises hanging out here, so we're about 2 hours behind schedule. Alright, well, give me a minute. We got some people showing up here in about 7 minutes. So what is the subject of your next watercolor? See, if we get the motivation up, we can actually get bonuses on our efficiency. And that efficiency can help to offset some of the safety measures we put into place. You're doing a series called Forgotten Doorways. Oh, yes. Now there's a section of the museum I could hang out in for hours. Doors are evocative. Alright. It's nighttime. Let's just, and it's +10. Let's just get our speed up. And our new people should get here about the same time that our scouts reach their area. Okay. Oh, shoot. I really, if I was gonna change the shipping, well, it's not really gonna hurt to do it. Do I need to, though? What are we going through the most? We're going through coal. Now, this also does not say I need to understand the docks. So the number of workers will probably determine how many resources per hour. I think we might you showed the last watercolor after inking it at the beginning of stream, as well as some other thing. Oh, nice. We might need to do one more personnel. Although, to be fair, we're not getting anything else built without the steam cores. So maybe we'll do one steam cores. Cost 20 watts. Though. I don't understand the cost part here. Because I don't have a commensurate number. Oh, it tells me right there. That's where I should have been looking. Yeah, we're going to try to keep the workplaces safe. Nothing's going to demotivate people faster than having a coworker die on the job. Okay, the foragers have reached the waterfall. They're fish jumping, not enough for a meal. Maybe we'll find more upstream. All right, where are we going to go? The rapids or the rock arch? We don't want to go to rapids. There's not going to be anything for us at something called rapids. All right, our new people should be coming in. Transport arrived. Very good. I only have 9 homeless. So let's get a tent built. Here. That will hold 10 people. And then that automatically means I have 15 people to drop into here. Sage, good day. Good day. How are you? By the way, thank you everybody for hanging out yesterday. We had some some good conversations and some challenging interaction, but all in all, I feel like we all came out of that um I can get one. I don't understand how this works. It says the limit goes up. Oh, does it the longer I let it sit?
Come on, get moving. Time to work.
Does it need to sit? I think it needs to sit idle. Oh, yes, making dinner. Salmon, broccoli, sweet potatoes, onions, garlic, a bunch of seasonings. Yes. I love salmon. It's one of the best parts of living in the Pacific Northwest. Is having constant availability of salmon. You're very welcome. I put out cookies earlier, but we should probably throw some more in the chat. Yeah, we're prioritizing food right now. So let's see what this does. 16 an hour. 5 an hour. Yeah, I don't hate that right now. You just some basic docs. 66. I'll tell you what, let's get you guys on this for a moment. We'll take one of you and put you on that. Okay, drafting machines have been researched. Homage bread. Homemade bread. Yes, got you. Homemade bread with butter and colorful salt. Yum. Alright, so next research. Optimize, optimize, optimize it. Every possibility. In 9 hours at 100%. Oh, yeah, don't worry. I figure it out. I mean, again, spending as long as I did as a school teacher really, facilitated my brain's ability to figure out. Sometimes children just gather up a bunch of letters that they think are correct and fling them at the page in the hopes that a word will happen. I also think that's part of the gift of my dyslexia, is the ability to look at something and just grab the contextual clues around it. Because I don't read. I read in chunks. Not, I don't read really left to right. I grab chunks like the way wolves eat. I feel like we have to do this while we have the resources to do the things we need to do. I have 2 engineers unemployed. Why don't we build another workshop to address that. Foragers have reached the rock arch. Okay, let's go see what they're doing. What's here? Strangely symmetrical rock formation. Looks like something built with human hand, but it's of completely natural origin. Those are the coolest. I love rocks. I love geology. A closed tavern? Keep going. This week you went back to your old English teacher, not from school, to begin studying for the IELTS test. Thoughts and prairies. Okay, that's really good. Autocorrect failed you horrifically on that one. Thoughts and prairies. You're not religious. No, I'm not either. I hope that Ceiling Cat grants you the calming purrs and floofy cuddles that allow your brain to absorb the material you need and produce it on demand when required. No, as I've said previously on stream, if you live in a religious world where praying for something makes it more likely to happen, then that's a superstition. That's not religion. I know what you meant. But damn autocorrect. Please send mountains and prairies. A troubled father. Sir, a worker received a letter from his wife informing him that one of his daughters is gravely ill. Dire news such as this may impact the morale of the crew. Should we redact the part about... No. No. I am really sorry if that's going to affect my score on this, but you know what? Fine. Fine. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, as soon as this comes in... we are going to shut down one of these. Hi, Elaine. Welcome in. You're using Thoughts and Prairies from now on? I love it. Toxic gases. Sir, we have a situation. We've detected dangerous concentration of toxic gases. Thank you for my blanket. Here, I have one for you. So, Jinxie, I have a quandary. It could easily just be that another animal died. But this is all areas that I can't get to. I took a flashlight. I looked underneath, in between the corrugated cardboard and the RV. There's no liquid down there. There's no leaking. So, I mean, that's a good sign. If it's just this, toxic gases that are escaping because something in a pipe is allowing gas to come out, that's something I can deal with. Whereas a broken pipe Dibble! Good day, mate. Good day. Como sa va, Dib? How you doing? We did it, Dibble. We did it. We did the new home. We succeeded. Like 580 people. Hello. We got a full house, I guess. I don't know. I don't have viewers on. We could have 1,000 people in here. Tell you a secret about new home? Oh yeah, now you can tell me a secret about it. Just don't say anything about last autumn. Yet. Although it's nice to have Sherpas. There's a secret solution to the Londoners? Nani? Alright, I'm gonna let you type for a second while I read about toxic gases. Sir, we have a situation. We've detected dangerous concentration of toxic gases across the whole construction site. Breathing them will make people sick, but we'll keep them working. We have no choice. That's right. I mean, what are we going to do? Sit around and sing around a campfire? I mean, we're here. We might as well do the work. Gases are venting from the depths of the source. Mine too, baby. Brrrr. And their toxicity level changes constantly. We will monitor it and warn you about any changes 24 hours in advance. Okay, cool. Doobly! Hello, my love. How are you? Welcome in, Doobs. Welcome in. If they protest, you let them speak 3 times. Oh, I did. I did that. Each time they protest, they get more and more people. On the 4th time, you get a secret response. I'll let you speak. Now it's my turn. Dudo! In my very first playthrough that I did on Saturday, I don't know if I did it in the one that we streamed, but my first playthrough, because there's an achievement you get for that. And that's just my personal thing, is that when protesters protest, you let them talk. Hang on, I need to look now, because... Steam... Library. What was it called? Not Shai Hulud Summoner. It's my turn to speak. Let the Londoners speak and have the last word. My turn to speak is the achievement, right? Dude, I'm so proud of that. I'm so proud of that now. I didn't know that was a secret ending. Oh my gosh, yes, because it turned out great. I swear we were down to like 7 people on their side. A bunch of the original people that started it, you get an achievement and it helps reunite the city. Woo! Never shut down protests unless there's a safety reason to do it. And I'm not talking national security. Shut the fuck up. If there is a legitimate safety reason, and not because law enforcement is causing the safety reason, those people who are the protectors of safety should simply protect the safety of the population. You were starting to take just a sip of water when you said mine too, baby. Oh, buddy. See, sometimes just playing the game the way you want can get you secret endings. I love that. So a big complaint a lot of people have about A New Home is the faith order. Yeah, I saw in one of the guides that it was like, it doesn't really matter. To be fair, they're the same mechanics with different skins. My biggest complaint about the faith side of it is that it's very Judeo-Christian coded, and it does not leave open any Eastern religion. And I know these people are new Londoners, but as a recovering Catholic, I used to say an escaped Catholic. Then I went back to the Catholic Church. And then I taught catechism. That'll really make you leave a church. Not even gonna lie. We worship the generator. All hail to the AI. I still have 2 engineers out of work. Come here. Everybody needs to be building this.
Enough work for today.
Worship the generator. A Frostpunk world-based religion. Yeah, they could have done their own. There could have been a branch. Hey, Dibble, tell me then, this whole thing... Oh, it is going up. So the longer I let it sit, the higher that number gets. Is that what it means? Reflects the current logistical means assigned to this generator construction site. It says it rises over time. I thought that meant like day over day. Use it up as soon as you can. Yeah, I need steam cores. We ain't got no steam cores, baby. But this was way down there. So if I let this sit idle for a minute, my logistical limit will go up, and then I can order more things. Okay. I think that's what I'm understanding. Alright, so let's see. I have this one on steel. This one is on coal. I know I have my coal reserves in the back. I have a couple sawmills going. This one's almost dead. I put everybody on the generator. I'm going to pause the game for a second. Tech tree. Oh, good. We just got that. I like efficiency. I want everything to be as efficient as possible. We're still at 10 Celsius. I feel like this is a debate for anybody who played New Home. I'm starting to feel like this won't be actually needed right now, but every day you can get 10 more workers. Economically makes more sense to order ASAP. Oh. You can get returns on those staff straight away. True facts, but what do I do about Steam cores? They're all gone. Like, I'm out. I'm tapped. How bad am I going to need this? Oh, I'm going to need steel composites. Alright, get her done. Get her done. Alright, I only need one person to run that place right now, and nobody's sick. I have this going. It's going to eat 250 coal a day. Okay, so then I will go ahead and... Okay. Do I want to change... Since it's right now 8:45 p.m. and I have time to change one of these, would you say... Oh, 169. Nice. Would you say that these should be reallocated or... See, I know I'm using up the steel I'm getting. We only have 75 because... That's what I thought. We don't need to be making that many rations. We can let the raw food build up for a minute. So do you see anything glaring error? And I'm not saying, oh, the perfect way to play this is turn left, turn right, go to Albuquerque. But I dropped these numbers in order to put everybody on the priority item. I have 10 profiles in queue. Steam exchangers we're not going to be able to make till we research that and build it. Get motivation up. Okay. We got to do some more motivations. All right, well, let's get some more workers in then. I can't have any of these. Can I? The most I can get is 1 until this goes to 40. Okay. True facts, though. How long does it take this to go up? I mean, right now, my laws are... we have the chapel, evening service, public house, house of pleasure, volunteers only. Radical treatment, extra rations for the ill, bathhouse. We have hearty meals. Care house needs me to build a care house. Right now, I want to try to focus on... Oh. Oh. Yeah, I signed 2 shifts because I figured here we were probably going to need to do that. But I have to wait 12 hours anyway. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, hey, it's ready for people. The people, the people, the people, the people. All right, come here. We have too many of you. So I want that 150 optimization here. I need that research to happen. All right. You can't just sit there and leave the entire game on pause all day, Grandma. Stop it. Is anybody eating? Hey, guys, I need you to go. Okay, good. They're going to get their rations. And I'm using guys as a gender-neutral term. Oh, I did make another forager's hut, didn't I? Wait, do I have 2 units? Did you guys turn into a transport unit? Is that what happened? This should be unit 1, right? Oh, I don't have 15 people. Transport is not the same as foragers. Okay, they've got about 10 seconds left on that. Okay, we have our evening service. The bathhouse is operating. I feel like this coal situation is about to become a problem. All right, pause. Let's get over here again. Okay, 38. Good, that is going up. So the longer I let it sit... I'm going to wait till I can get 10 workers and 1 steam core and then send it out. Okay, game is paused. A closed tavern. The tavern looks deserted. The signboard over the door says, Pole Star, l'Étoile Polaire. The second name is en français. The tavern isn't abandoned after all. A rotund man is bustling about, hefting crates and trunks on a sledge. He introduces himself as the owner of this fine establishment. While the French were around, I had patrons all day long. Workers curing hangover with a breakfast, engineers drinking buckets of coffee over their maps and blueprints, and in the evening all together working hard on the next hangover. All of them chatting in bloody French. Now it's over. Take whatever you need. I'm leaving for good. All right, let's take those resources. Yep. All right, hang on. Let me just make sure that we got the stuff. All right, yeah, they have the rations. All right, so go here, and then you can come home. We're going to load up on food. Because I do not want to deal with people being cold and hungry. You can be cold, or you can be hungry. But cold and hungry is a special form of torture. Okay, we're gonna turn this off for a minute. We have everybody on the structure. Should I put them on 24-hour shift? No, because I need twice as many people to do that, right? Why do we have -1 toxic gases when I have this thing on? So now you're going to eat 600 coal a day. Oh my god, the way they do light. 11-bit studios, you really have stolen my heart. Alright, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. What do we got? I feel like we might need to push that. We're only 4 hours behind schedule. I also get a feeling that's going to begin to change exponentially. Tech tree. Working on foundry as soon as they get up, and we will be faster. Oh no. Yeah, we got plenty of food rations. Get them people... Move, turn that table. Rotate that. Rotate that. You hate handling slimy things? Yes. And then I turn it... Well, get a box of surgical gloves. Get a box of surgical gloves. Being a home care aide caused me to keep boxes of surgical gloves at home, and I realized if I had surgical gloves, I could do all kinds of gross jobs that I was almost incapable of doing prior. What time is it? 6 in the morning? Pause the game. Harbingers of Doom. Oh no. Seriously. Being able to just grab cheap-ass surgical glove, empty sink strainers, cleaning toilets, because I used them at my clients' houses, and I was like, oh, wow, when I have a pair of gloves on, I can do all kinds of stuff. But I hate the gloves they sell for doing dishes. Like, I would rather hold that dish, like, right down in some water or close to the bottom of the sink. Oh, Jinxie, what was that? Your complaint is during the storm when you have automatons running the mines and people are freaking out, wanting to leave the mines. You're like, you're not even in the mines. You use them for clean. Yeah, the blue ones. The blue ones are nice. Fucking owls. Oh my god. All I had to do was see that. Oh, we've got the owls are back. Woo. Woo woo. Woo. Woo woo woo. I love waking up to that at like 3:30 in the morning. Like, please eat the rats. And now, take them chipmunks down too. Take them fucking chipmunks. Motivation will fall even more each morning. Stop it. Stop it. If you have never seen the Bob Newhart, okay, actually, let me see if I can just find this. Hold on. Game is paused. I need to find this for you. Because if this does not make you... I nearly peed myself. Now, Bob Newhart was... Is this actually on YouTube, though? Yes. Okay, this is a Mad TV sketch. That's only 2 minutes? No. The Gospel Coalition. Stop it. This is meant to be a joke, people. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, if you have... I'm going to give you the link for the Vimeo one, because it's 6 minutes long. And I seem to remember this being... a longer video. Alright. So, just now you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say, stop it. That's hilarious. 11-bit, your sense of humor. It's a sign. No. That's called... The whole point to having religion is to stop being superstitious. Just fucking stop it. Christ on a crispy cracker. No, don't hate the birds. Hate the people who've assigned meaning. Harry, I'm going to take a shovel to your forehead. Fucking owls. Right? That is a game dev who loves me. I mean, I feel it in my heart. Does this have a cooldown? Oh, it wants profiles. Eight hours behind schedule, bitch. Okay. Motivation is not up enough for me to throw a 24-hour shift on him. $13, my lucky number. Alright, so you are going to come in with 13 workers and 1 steam core. Okay, until I can make steam cores, this is what we got. We're about ready to pass another law.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
But yeah, Sage. I have a huge problem with the way things feel. Dots turned out to be graves. Headstones read Lob, Prolof, and Below. Oh, it was a legal team. That's why they were buried in such a remote place. That's where we put the lawyers. Ooh, can you go get more stuff? 7 hours from now? Okay. Yeah, let's go on the hunt for more stuff. We already gave you extra rations. What do you want? I don't have any more engineers for you. Okay. So, Dibble, how important is it for me to start a gathering house back here to start working those coal? Not very. Alright, so I can leave that. I've got these down so that I can have this maxed. Alright, that's going faster now, and I love that for us. Okay, pause. You're out of stuff to do. We are running out of wood. Okay. How many more of these do I need? I guess that's what I should be looking at. Grandma, pay attention. I need 10 to do this. We have 10. So I don't need more of that. I need a machine shop, which I can't do till I get the steam core. See how that works. What did I use a steam core for? What took a steam core to build? The reloading stations. Okay, so I could do this, that. We'll do it at the end of the workday. How about that? And that'll get us a steam core, and then overnight they can build me the machine shop. Alright, don't think another thought. No thinking. Save the game. Take a break. And your whole job is to get rid of this reloading station. Man it just with the people. And use that steam core to build a machine shop. That wood, though. We're doing great on food. Alright, save the game. I'm so glad. Between you and Xeon Z, y'all been keeping me on the right track. Um, okay, here we go. The game has been saved. Sorry, I had a text from my sister, and those will always take priority. Okay. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. Uh, this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. All right, I'm going to give you some pretty music. You're going to get 3 minutes. Stand up. Hup. Get your posture. Or if you're lying in bed, getting ready to go to sleep, stretch out. Get your arms way up. Stretch your little toesies out. Tighten up and relax your core a few times. Twist side to side at your hips to loosen up that lower back. Come on. You know we all need to do this stuff. All right, I'm going to take a 3-minute break. So here is your notification. And I'm going to hit some buttons and I'll be back in 3 minutes. Go, get right with Ceiling Cat. BRB! Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. Oh, thank you for hanging out in the pillow and blanket fort. Here are some fresh cookies for you. You didn't have much faith in the gloves, but it really, really, really helped? Oh, of course. If I do nothing here, please let me be your internet grandma and help you to make your life a little bit better and more comfortable. Your cookie was laced. Nice. What was in the cookie? What's in the box? Um, is that a Breaking Bad reference? I can't remember. Or was that a movie? I think that might have been a movie because I'm fairly certain I've only ever seen the reference in meme form, which is a lot of things. I have gone to I realized at one point that, and I'm not sure if that's anxiety or just my particular flavor of autism, that I could not sit in a movie theater anymore. Oh, it was. Wasn't that Brad Pitt? I think I actually did see that one. That might have been like in the era where it was like the last. Um, See, I'm not alone in this. When somebody else says, do a thing, me too, when she said, fix your posture, right? Stood up, right, from your natural shrimp posture. I'm telling you, pop the collar. And I do it to remind myself as well. But getting your elbows up over your shoulders, because somebody decided to involve me in a car accident 2 years ago. So I've spent a lot of time trying to make sure that I treat the areas that were injured, thankfully not critically. I was in chronic pain for a year, but it really, so many things could have been horrific. It was bad enough, and I have a noise in my head that will never go away. Even if I go deaf, I could still hear it. So I will never get to enjoy silence again. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna bite open a vein. Anyway, the point being that I realized when you hear somebody else say something like that, you go, oh, it's almost like the yawn effect. Well, thank you, Sage. It really fucked up a lot of things, but it's been a really nasty 5 years. So we're just gonna keep moving forward, right? You don't have to live staring in a rear view mirror. Just work on the things you have in front of you right now and do not let up on the accelerator. Just, I mean, you don't have to floor it, but you can't live your life standing on the brakes and looking in the rear view. So the other thing was when I was playing the Planet Crafter, every time it reminded me that my character was needed water, I took a drink. Not a shot. I did not do shots. Every time your character needs water, that would be a terrible game. That game really, really, really forces you to drink. Okay. Hang on. The kettle, I forgot to turn the kettle on when the break started, so let me get this tea rolling. But reminding other people, it really is the yawn effect. When you hear somebody talk about it, you're like, oh, ah. Okay, tea has been acquired. Oh, that was the other thing, because when you start the game of Planet Crafter, you're on a barren planet without an atmosphere. So you have to constantly build shelters and dive into your little shelters. And every time you did that, there was a sound. And it was just really, it always inspired me to I think it was like supposed to be the sound of the doors, but it did sound like a really deep, intentional inhale. So, but thank you. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that the people around me are incredibly compassionate um, and you know what? We do what we can do to keep on keeping on. And I also have a really good therapist for the next 2 weeks until they have to move. So we got that going for us. Just take a nice drink of water. Every time. Oh, are you teetotal? Are you teetotaling? No alcohol. I'm trying to limit because the other thing is after the car accident, and then I was forced out of my job for medical reasons because I was a commercial driver, blah, 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 and my blood pressure skyrocketed and they wouldn't renew my medical certificate, so I wasn't allowed to do my job anymore, which meant I was involuntarily unemployed. Yeah, a lot of things went horrifically wrong in a short span of time. And yeah, I kind of let my wine consumption get out of my proper control, which is never good. I like to have 2 glasses of wine. Also because with the tinnitus now, it's the only way I can really kind of make myself sleepy enough to get through, to break through that sound barrier. Otherwise, I would just lay in bed and hear that sound and get angrier and angrier, which is not conducive to good sleep. So, I don't want to have to give it up, so I really put myself on the tightest leash I could manage. Okay, you. As soon as the workday is over, you're fucked, my friendo. I need that steam core. Oh. We had a bug with some people yesterday. Are they still out here by the tree? Oh, they're still out here and the tree is gone. Praise the sun. We even went into photo mode and tried to see what they were on about. Maybe they're the ones staring at the owl. Scary. Absolutely terrifying. Okay, why are you still? Okay. Distraught father. Sir, the distraught father of the sick child wants to talk to you. Okay. He begs you to let him go home. Okay. I know it means giving up this here job, but I'll figure something out. My family needs me. What do they need you to do? So let's look at this, sir. You are out here, probably the only one providing them with the money to keep up shelter and food where they are. I know you want to be there and be the emotional support for them, but unless you know somebody there who will be a financial support for them, I feel like you are letting go of something that is critical to the success of your family in order to provide something that they can get to a lesser degree from the community around them. Maybe they can't get that 150% support that you would get from a father and partner, marriage partner, but they'll get small amounts from more people. They're not going to get the financial resources they need. As this says, doctors cost money. If your child is sick, you need to be working. And I'm sorry discontent is going to rise, but that's my decision and I'm sticking to it. Xeon Z. They're persistent, all right. Oh, hang on. No alcohol for you because of your upbringing and culture. Okay. Bit of a problem, but you caught it early on. Yeah, and when you have family members, and you realize that it's very possible you come from people with a brain structure that makes addiction easier than it might be for other people. All right, we need to go to our book of laws. Hi Z, how you doing? The Z, we just got to the second presentation of the owl omens, and the response was fucking owls, and I about lost my shit. 11-bit Studios, I adore you. We're not doing that. I was hoping to get motivation up before I did that one. We can't do this. I feel like in labor, this is the next one that I want to do. Exactly, you got that kind of brain, yeah. Chose to be addicted to books. Good for you. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I know that I probably have worked myself into a physical dependency, but I feel like if I can keep that on a leash that I have the other end of, then for right now, until things level out for me and I don't have to deal with critical insecurity as far as food insecurity and housing insecurity and occupational insecurity and other things like that, I'll be all right. You're finishing up some work. You're a bit tired, but all right. Do you get to have weekends off, Z? Are you in that sort of a work environment? Can we do comfortable quarters? Will that help? How is our sickness? We only have 5 people ill. Okay, it's 2 in the afternoon. I want to... We need to get ready to dismantle this to get my steam core back. Oh. Stop it. I wanted to look. Oh, there. Now it tells me. Just hover over it. So you don't have to click everything. You'd like to work weekends, evenings? Oh. I don't mind it. But then I've been single and childless my whole life, so it's a little bit... You know, I was that person who was always like, oh, you need somebody to, cover the holiday and you'll pay me double? Okay. Oh, we don't even have Steam exchangers yet. We do have this, so I have to use, what, 6 steel? 6 structural profiles. Okay, well, let's make sure we're making extras. Can we? Well, maybe we can't. 20 wood, that's why. Foragers have reached the storehouse. Yay, please bring back wood. Oh, steam cores. Okay. Steam core, s'il vous plaît. The sign over the entrance says, Ministre de la Marine et des Colonies, Entrepôt numéro 4. It is not surprising that other nations also seek refuge in the north, but the scale of this operation is astonishing. An ancient storekeeper opens a big ledger at our site. The old man apparently took us for French engineers. Bonjour, messieurs. Voici vos noyaux de vapeur. Vos signez ici et ici. Ce devrait être suffisant pour réparer le crève-neige, the snow crater. He seems to offer us a shipment of steam cores. What the heck is a crève-neige? It's a snow crater. Neige is snow. You were originally employed specifically for evening and weekend shifts. Oh. Due to budget things. I'm guessing that they probably were paying more. Who did that? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Snowpiercer. Oh, the French name. Yeah, I don't know crave. Pour réparer le crève-neige. Oh, they have a crève-neige. What? Just give us a steam course. Uh-oh. Are the French engineers going to come beat us up or demand them back? Are we going to cause an international incident by... It's not my fault. We don't speak French. The extra pay was nice, but you're an yeah, same. Introverted night owl, just working evening shift with only one other person. Yes, please let me work when the other pucking public is not there. And by that I also mean my coworkers. Oh, I don't have any way to back up on this, do I? Yeah, I do. I can go back to my save. We have a steam core coming in. Hang on. I feel like this is come here. Let's just load this again real quick. It's a reference to Snowpiercer. I feel like that might be an actual critical piece of equipment. I don't think we did anything super important here. Yeah, 13 and 1. So we have one coming in. I'm going to dismantle this to get another steam core in. Book of what just happened? What was that? Did I sign anything? I don't remember if I signed anything. I think that's only since the break. It's not really that much. It's 20 minutes of time, but, I think we did a lot of just looking around because I'm still dominantly trying to reacquaint myself. Okay. Distraught father. Keep working, doctors cost money. Oh, right. We finished researching the foundry. We need a steam core to start it. We added our new research. And that was... I think I picked something in here. No. Should I build a third dock for wood now? Should I take that second the second fishing dock and convert it to a wood dock? All right, we're doing it. Oh, Z, check it out. My worshippers are still out here. I think these are the people who spotted the owl. And I don't mean the spotted owl. Okay, that's turned off. I have 2 sawmills. This one is all ready to go. It has 600 just waiting, but I threw everybody in here. I have more workers coming with a steam core, and then we're going to load up on workers. I've really just been trying to shift everybody around. I pulled everybody I could, like cut these guys down to half. Now the unloading is still maxed out, but I'm thinking I should convert this from a fishing dock to wood, or to a wood dock for incoming stuff. Those were the ones you referenced, that they were persistent. Ah, that's who you meant was persistent. We're out of wood. We're okay. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, 15. I'm looking at the time. Watching my time. They're waiting. Alright. Explore. Alright, so... explain... I'm going to try it like this. Explain the misunderstanding. Honesty above all. We told the storekeeper about his mistake. For a moment, we weren't sure whether he's about to burst into anger or tears. Then he closed his ledger and muttered a single sentence before he left. Merci, monsieur. Votre honnête vous honore. Your honesty is your honor. I think. Something like that. A third dock. 10-4. Alright, so let's get you guys to head to the railroad track. Working on a coal mine, going down, down. Alright, and then we will pull you in to home. Yeah, see, our food situation is plus grande. So... alright, stay paused. Alright. We're at 5:30. How's this doing? It's down to the last 30 wood. We have 5 sick people. Let's go in here and give them... ah, we can't. Shit, damn, shit, fuck them. Okay. They're less likely to get sick. Maybe I'll turn it off tomorrow morning. Oh, this is nice artwork. What's this guy, shave or what? Photoshopped. Filter. Alright, have fun. Stay away from other humans. I'm gonna unpause, and then at 1800 at 6 p.m. we are tearing this thing down. Well, 6:15.
Quitting time. Take a breather.
Maybe 6:30. All right. We're gonna have nobody assigned to that. You guys are gonna tear that thing down. Get me my steam core. Bring me my Hassenpfeffer stew. We're gonna tear this down. Oh, I didn't even check if I could build a different dock over top of it. No. What am I getting? 30 wood. Perfect. Tear it down. Dibble. What were you speedrunning? Were you speedrunning this? Wait, Z, are you a streamer? Did I miss that? Pause. Alright. I need to look at this. 7 hours ahead of schedule. Nice. ANH. A new home. For Frostpunk. Oh, cool. Because I hang out with a Dishonored speedrun stream in the mornings because this Finnish dude is super entertaining and has a great community. I love speedrunning. All hail GDQ. Oh, I don't know if they're doing prevent cancer right now, but all of that should be. I bet that schedule's outdated. Reproduce the scouts dying. If you waited like 1 to 2 seconds, they didn't die. Interesting. Okay. I need to get that foundry built. Close it. Alright. Is that undone? Yes, I have a steam core. Pause. Build the foundry. Or, wait. Is that what I want? I need the machine shop, don't I? To make steam exchangers? That makes steel composites. Ayo. I need exchangers. So we want machine shop first, then composites. So foundry, not yet. Machine shop first. 30 wood, 60 steel. You know what? Oh, I do have 2 teams. God, this is fucking confusing. So this doubles as an outpost where in a new home you have 2 separate facilities. 10-4. All right. Is there anything else I could tear down? All right, everybody's on free time. Let's just do a quick pass on the Book of Laws. You have to go? No worries, baby. Thank you for being here. I'm glad I could help with anything. Always, always. I mean, I never thought I was going to live this long, so I figured the very least I can do is to try to help people to remember the things that they might have forgotten. I need to grab some juice to put in this tea. This is my new favorite life hack. I don't put sugar in my tea. I don't like sugar in my tea. I don't even have sugar. I don't keep sugar in the house. I do have honey. Honey's too sweet. Too sweet. So I started taking the juice from a little can of mandarin oranges and putting it in my tea. And it's perfect. All right, I'm still here. I'm still here. All right, here we go. And then if some of the little oranges end up falling in, you love honey and coffee? I don't like sweet coffee. And then when my body decided it was going to reject milk products, I had to stop using half and half. See, and I can just take a bunch of these little orange slices, dump them in the bottom, and squish them up with my spoon. They just hang out there at the bottom of the teacup. But I also don't like oranges, so remembering that my mom used to give me mandarin oranges, canned mandarin oranges when I was little, see, my mom didn't live to be my age, which is probably another reason I didn't think I'd make it this far. Oh, perfect. Perfect tea. But yeah, my body also decided it was going to reject sugar, which was really probably a good thing. Not that I have that much regardless. I'm not much of a cookies, cake, and ice cream person. I like the occasional shortbread now and then, but it really pushed me to start exploring more savory things and ways of using fruits with savory applications. Like I did a blueberry shallot compote, which was amazing. I put that on some braised pork short ribs. Let me tell you, my babies, let the old lady cook. That's what I'm saying. All right. Did we do something here? I don't think we did. Oh, we were gonna do comfortable quarters. But they're not upset yet. I don't think the owls showed up on this one. Do we? Oh yeah, we do. We have the discontent. Dangerous working conditions. Alright, let's go. Let's make it through the night. I need more coal. Alright, we have 10 minutes till our new people come in. We need wood to make the machine shop. Oh, are they fucking engineers? What? Wait. Oh, somebody's sick. You like licorice? Oh my gosh. I had a Danish home care client. She was 95 years old. She'd been in the US for over 70 years and still had her Danish accent. And man, did she love her salted black licorice. All right, come on, guys. I got you. We're gonna get through this. I need you to trust me. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why are you sick? Why are you getting sick? We left this on. Oh man, they're dropping like flies over here. What the fuck? This mouse hover text is gonna send me. It really is. Why can't you go right there? Why is that invalid? Okay. We'll put it over here. I know it's gonna cost wood, and I probably don't have enough engineers to man it. We'll go see where all my engineers are. All my engineers, raise your hand. That's good licorice. Yeah, she loved it. That and marzipan. Dark chocolate covered marzipan. Which I'm not against. I'm not always the biggest fan of things made with almond or almond extracts. Basically, what I heard, the wisdom on these is that if you even get one person in there, there we go. I love it. Pure fucking cinema. Alright, we can have things slow. We'll load this shit up when people get here. Transport's here. Alright. Perfect. That means we should... Okay, nope, we need more wood. Let's load this up. We'll load that up. This is gonna need 10 people. Alright, come on. We got this. We got this. We're doing great. As long as I have rations. As long as I have rations. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. The railroad track runs from one horizon to the other. It's enormous. The rails are almost knee-high and run on very wide sleepers. Okay, let's get you heading back. Train station? 8 hours? Okay. We'll see if we can do a little spin round there. Alright. We got 18 people completely unemployed at the moment. I'm going to pop 5 more onto this. This can be... We can't do anything here because we need wood for that. Max. We did get one more engineer. I'm gonna pop that up to 4. It's close. Oh my gosh. We have homeless people. Uh-oh. Hello? Holy cutscene, Batman. Work safety. The workers are trapped. Sir, an explosion in the generator's foundations caused a tunnel collapse, trapping several workers. Unfortunately, we can't send a rescue team since we don't have one. Okay. Due to low priority given to the workplace safety in the shaft. Bitch! I did all the stuff I could. I did not give... What? I promised you workplace safety and I did it. What? What low safety level? What low safety level? I don't remember having a, well, fuckity. I can't afford for anybody to die. Alright, wholly unprepared for this to be... I need the workers to live. We'll set back progress. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Pleasant Ford. Nobody likes... See this? See this shit? Pause the game. Y'all pissing me off. Definitely not safe? What? Oh. Well, why do I have the toxic gas thing if it's not working? Why did I build this? Oh, it took it from deadly to dangerous. I need more of those. So, okay. You want a steam core. You want a steam core. Come here. I see. It's the bottom left-hand corner that I wasn't looking at. Alright. No. We got this. See the orange skull in the bottom left. Okay. Okay. Of all the things that could be flashing. Jinxie. Lessons learned. That was the text from my sister. She's like, I think I'm just going to start my Subnautica run over because I feel like I missed something critical. And I'm like, yep, I feel like before you get too many hours in, like if this is off the rails to the point where we're not going to make it at all, then, you know, I don't think I want this. I feel like we want to do more food and health stuff. %10 faster, I'm gonna want that. I'm gonna want this. Short shift, safety procedures, ventilation plan. Okay. I do have safety procedures. I do have the structures. These. But I also know that you should put them on at the start of the work shift to get the best effect out of them. We're halfway through. It's okay. Mistakes were made. I need 10 people over here. We need to get wood. Yeah, we have too many people sick. Why'd you pick all the 5 in treatment? Bitch, none. None. 1, 2, 3. Alright. What can you do for me? Alright, what are we researching? I don't have any wood. I really probably need to hold off researching anything for a minute. Food and health, that's right. So we want 20 wood for that. But we need houses. Don't we? We have homeless people right now. What is with these people? Yep, we're out of wood. You guys should probably do something about that. So Sir, the people at the construction site stopped work. A worker climbs an overturned wheelbarrow and shouts to his fellows. We saved our friends, sure, this time, but as long as the deadline is more important than us, such catastrophe... What? You're not even on long shifts or anything. Who's gonna slave now to repair the damage, and how many of us won't make it home in one piece? You got no business being starving. Okay. Let's go. What are we doing here? Let's negotiate. Well, I'm about to put you all on 24-hour shifts, so you need to get right with Ceiling Cat. The game prioritizes putting healthy people in first, so once you're out of healthy people, it will start assigning sick only. Okay. Well, hopefully, just de-assigning everybody and only assigning the 5 people who were healthy would leave the other people out of the mix. We have a ton of food rations at the moment. I feel like we could do short shift, because then, like, 2 days from now, I can turn around and put them on 24-hour shifts. I have 3 days to pass. I think I could do this one. The first strike is over, but it won't be the last. We need to address the labor issues if we are to finish the generator on schedule. Workers would like to be given a voice and involved in decisions. Everybody here gets a voice. Engineers promise you results if you rely on their proven expertise. Yeah, why not both? What the fuck? Factory inspectorate? That sounds like some superiority bullshit. Factory inspectorate. Sounds like you're gonna be going down around telling other people what to do. I have a habit of trusting the people who use the machines every day. Alright, we'll build the labor union. Is that gonna affect my... Yeah, I have to wait for the cooldown now. Bastards. That would be nice if you guys would do that on your own and not involve me right now. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me look at chat. Rations are a weirdly powerful... Food is a weirdly powerful motivator. Um, Wait, I'm going to pause for a second. Why do I have 50 workers available? Oh, because of this. No, the workday's almost over. I can't put them back to work while this exists. This has a 1-day, 12-hour cooldown, and it only works for 24 hours. So I need to put this on in the morning. I have 1 steam core available. You have 10 for 10, you have 10 for 10. We are not hurting for steel right now. You know, we're just going to do that. We can get rid of those later. Oh, okay, safety first. Alright, so we have... Oh my god, you guys. We find an old French station master who tells us that all crève-neige departures are on hold until further notice. Asked what a crève-neige is, he laughs like we told him a good joke. Maybe we were misunderstood. French is not our strength, after all. But we feel like someone was messing with us. Yeah, labor union time. I mean, I feel like there is a middle ground here that could be reached. And maybe that ends up looking a lot like leadership by committee. I am not a committee! But communication is the key in all things. And you can't have the people at the ground level and the people at the theoretical level working toward different goals. All right, let's go check out the joke. If the joke is that... So do I need to... Is it that I need to build more of these? I can't improve them? Come here. What do we I'm paused. Can I improve the ventilation plant? Probably not with the amount of wood I have right now. That's not going to help anything. we're okay on food. We do need to help the medical post. Let's get that done. At least we can have the engineers busy. Increases max vent plants. Alright, toxic gases. So am I, like, where did it tell me that I needed multiples of these? I missed the memo. You can only build one. I am getting really conflicting messages here. Let's get to the end of this workday. Dismantle the building. Oh, so the way you are supposed to do multiple things, like combining short shift with safety procedures and the vent plant. Okay. Okay. So it has to be multiple things combining. So as soon as this cools down, 2-day cooldown, bitch. Okay. Well, let's just get everybody employed, I guess. Build another sawmill. We can't because we don't have enough. Oh, we can. It is totally adjacent to the street. It's really not getting very many trees. Well, we are about to get a whole lot of wood from, you know, it's not going to destroy that much resource. You really need the street first? No, it just doesn't want the red. Okay. Can I really double up? I feel like that's a terrible idea. Hate it. You know, I could just put it right here. I just don't understand how I need some sort of measure of, like, I need an Age of Empires thing of, like, how many resources am I gonna lose? I don't even care right now. green tick, exclamation mark, double exclamation mark, orange skull, red skull. Okay. Do we have enough wood to get the street? Ha! I win. Grandma always wins. No, this is not true. It's like 75 to 150 per tree batch. Okay. So I'm happy to lose a few because I will be gaining from here. Now this is fully loaded. Okay. As soon as the workday starts, I believe we have enough steel to do both of those. And this. Oh no, it wants structural profiles. I thought these needed steel. Okay, there's the double exclamation point. Yeah, I have one. The docks are now one each, so I have coal, steel, and this one better be on wood. Yeah. We're gonna start doing 24-hour shifts everywhere, y'all. Shit, how do I resolve this? Let's just unpause the game. Let the game run for a second, Grandma. Things will work out over time. You're not starving. Shut your whore mouth. You are not. You're only hungry because you didn't go eat. We don't have structural profiles, though. We need wood to do that. Oh, we might have to start this over. I mean, fuckity fuck, fuck, fuck. We'll get 12 bodies from that. That's not going to give me structural. Alright, we need to start getting our resources. What the shit? We're at day 16. And our resources outside of food are pretty sucksores. So this thing here cannot be upgraded. If I run it if I run it 24 hours a day, it's gonna use 600 coal, which we sure as fuck don't have. You guys are coming in with 80 more food. No, maybe we will just unman this for a minute. Those are fully manned. I guess we don't actually have any wood coming in is the problem yet. As soon as we have... Oh, you reached it. You got there. What'd you find? Oh, yay. What a waste. The engine is unbelievably huge, like a beached ship. It has overturned when the ground gave way under its massive weight and the tracks buckled. There's an inscription on its main boiler, Crave Neige number 12. 12. 11, 12, 13, 14. Surely the French have a taste for dimensions. Pity that the land has let them down. Now we can only salvage the resources from this magnificent machine. All right. Thank you, my Sherpas out there. God, it's 2.5 hours. We might need to take another break. Let's take the resources and beat feet back to town. Okay. 1 o'clock in the morning. As soon as... God, we can't put up the structural stuff for anybody. Because we weren't making spare... Oh, we have 11? God, we only needed one more. So we can put the structural thing on there. Crikey. I was unprepared for the order of operations here. Now we've got a bunch more people sick. You know, I've done everything I can. Here, have an evening service. Shit! We could do this. That one's still working on it. Alright, they're gonna bring back food. That's right, they're coming back with food as well. So, 100%... just halt operation on that. Don't need it right now. Alright, 5 o'clock in the morning. The workday is going to start at 8. Gonna go play some co-op Subnautica! Hey, have a great time. That's such a pretty game. Enjoy. Thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah, you know what I might do? I might just end stream for the day and, play a different scenario for a little while. I might try another run of New Home. Alright, 6:30. Ten minutes till my resources arrive. Okay, it's now 7:30 in the morning. Okay. You can have that. And that will last until 7:30 tomorrow. So what's the safety look like now? It's harmful. Will they go back now? How far off are we? 2 days behind schedule. Is that good enough? What did I promise to do?
Workers, your shift is on.
Set up the shaft structure. They're not yelling at me, so I have to guess that that is safe enough. Okay, how many of these do I need? 10. Why can I only make 2? Oh, they take 20 steel apiece. Excellent. Wow. I think I should drop that one down. Okay. Thank you guys for being willing to hang out. I know it can be really frustrating to try to watch somebody playing a game that you know how to play well and watch them make mistakes that are unnecessary. Medical post research done. Transport has arrived with 12 people. Okay, good. Let's get all 12 of them in there. We're going to add a new research. It's definitely by design. A lot of trial and error. Okay. All right, we're going to get that sawmill going. It's almost the end of the day for these guys. And that structural thing only lasts for 24 hours, right? And then I can't use it for a day and a half. House of Disease. A worried medic reports an outbreak of venereal disease. We must start mandatory medical examinations. Okay. Well, you know, I might just start last autumn over. Now what? You missed your milestone? What? What did I miss? Oh, I didn't build the labor union? What did I miss? I can't even tell. The flow of information in the game is a little disconnected. Missed deadline? Oh, that was from corporate. That was corporate. What I don't understand though is how am I meant to deal with this when this is something that I can only put in for 24 hours and then I don't have access to it for a day and a half and I can't make more of these. So I'm going to go a day and a half where this is going to be fucked, right? No? Well, I've got to play to learn, right? If I don't play, I can't learn. Oh right, my shipment of people arrived. I need some more medics. Um, Day 15, the shaft structure needs to be done. Okay, okay. So we're on day 16. I'm gonna save. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna take... Am I gonna take a break? I think what I might do is continue to play, but do it off stream, and then we can come back and give this another go next week. I like this one. It's really pretty. Like, I just think it's beautiful to look at, which is why I picked it. But I feel like I was working against the learning curve as far as resource management. So, yeah, I think that's actually going to be where I stop today. And then we'll reapproach this. Maybe I'll just try to get some more practice on oh, I'm sorry, Dib. I am, but I need to get up and walk around, and it's almost 3 hours, and I actually wasn't sure if I was going to stream today or not. I want to watch you fail until you get it. Okay, I'll pick a different scenario to do off stream. But I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today at all because I do have a bunch of stuff that I want to take care of, and if I'm sitting here on stream, I won't get up and do it. And if I'm just playing on my own dime, then well, that's the joy of my whole channel, Dibble, is in fact there's playlist upon playlist on my YouTube of me trying and failing. There's 1,000 hours of me trying and failing in Hitman. There's a lot of trial and failure in Fallout New Vegas and all sorts of other stuff. But yeah, you guys have been wonderful, and I appreciate everybody who's hanging out in the pillow and blanket for it. But I also just saw a fly, which means I think the reason there was a smell is that something died. I don't think there's anything wrong with my RV tanks at all. I think it is literally something, another one of the stupid rodents died in the wall or the floor or something. Infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. We hates them, darling. We hates them. Yeah, and I probably should go ahead and get some lunch. Okay. That's it. That's it. I made the decision. We're gonna pause. And then we'll see what we have when we come back on Monday. And I will probably be dropping um some of the stream days. I can keep you posted in the Discord if you would like. We do have a community games on Sunday. Most of the time we're starting out with some cribbage. We're dying to play a three-handed cribbage game, so if anybody knows how to play. And that's usually around 10 a.m., 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, US. Um, but yeah, there's a whole lot of dynamics in this scenario that I could not prepare for because I didn't know they existed. So, live and learn. Like I say, you learn a lot more by failure than you do by success. And just because I restart this doesn't mean that I'm going to do it any better. But I might do another run of New Home. Or there's like there's the Ark, the Rifts, On the Edge. And I have other games to play as well. So I might just go chill out for a little while and de-stress. And I will see you then on the next one. So again, Monday through Friday, usually around 10 a.m. Pacific US time. And is there anything else I need to tell you? No, I think we're gonna be playing this, as far as I know, unless something changes. And if it does, I'll post it in the Discord first. But thank you, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, wherever you are in the world. Before you go to bed, please, if I get to remind you to do things and you actually hear me and do those things, let me remind you of this. Take a moment to do something kind for yourself. Say something nice to you. Tell yourself you did a good job, because you did. Thank yourself for trying so hard to be a good person, because I know you do. And thank you for spending time with me. I hope that karma comes back to you 100-fold. Your kindness in this community means everything. All right, kids. I will see you when I see you, and until I do, please remember that I love you. Bye.